Hey there, I am going to take you through another episode of Stories Behind the Songs. And this is actually the fourth episode that I'm doing. And you're not actually going to believe where the song came from. The song is called Believe, and it's actually a song off of the Stand album. And this song, surprisingly, was actually written in 2007. I started it back in 2007, and it was inspired by a very popular television show at the time. At that time, we had a show that was kind of the only show of its kind like that, and it was American Idol. It's not a show that I actually watch very often. I just don't like the name of the show, but certainly I can appreciate the talent, and I was catching some of that season back in 2007, and they had a contest that they were running that the winner of that episode in 2007 would sing a song that was submitted by somebody who was watching the program. So I was kind of like a closet songwriter at the time. I had written a lot of songs, but they had never been recorded. They were written on napkins and papers and scraps and tucked away in a little folder that I have. I hadn't even made my first CD yet. My first CD came out in 2008 or 9, I think 2009, called Thank You. And so my music had never been recorded. I had never recorded. I was this closet songwriter. I've always written poetry. And here's this contest to have your song sung by the winner of this big reality show. So I took a stab at it. I took a shot at it. And I decided to write this song that the message would be mainstream and universal, but true to the truth. And that is that God has a plan and a destiny for each and every person. Jeremiah 29:11. Also Psalm 139, that he knew us in our mother's womb. And I called the song Believe. I almost called it Destiny or something like that. And that might have been the very first title. And I went back and found the draft that I created in 2007. And it starts out just like the song does now. The song was actually completed in 2021 with my producer, Toni, Jolene Clay. She helped me finish up the song, put it to music, and we put it on the Stand album. And that would have been 2007 to 2021. We're looking at 14 years later, the song was completed. But back then, it started out the same way it starts out now. Little fingers gently curled, you have come into this world. But then here's where there's a little difference. You know not what your purpose is, yet you've come for such a time as this. Living in a world full of noise, searching deep to fill voids, empty, scared, alone with fear, questions lingering in the air. Out of the darkness his light shines, truth breaks forth, and you find your destiny in him, your purpose within, a reason to believe, a reason to breathe, if you'll just believe. And so that's actually very similar to what the song is now, but it has been tweaked some, and I'll attach the video right here where you can actually see the final product. But I don't know, to be honest with you, if I ever submitted this song. I don't think I did because I didn't have it set to music, but this song was actually written for a reality competition, and it became my song, Believe, on the Stand album. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you believe. For God so loved the world, that gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believeth in him will not perish, but have everlasting life. God bless you.